Thursday morning, 8 a.m. We are doing a yoga class today. So, who's in? Normally we do a fitness class, but I thought we would switch things up. Have your block for today's class as well. We're going to do a little bit of balancing stuff. So the block is always nice to add in. An intermediate class, not going to be too difficult, but it will be a challenge. So let me wait just a minute or so and see if anyone wants to get on the call. How's everyone feeling? I just started a new program. It's going to be for a March challenge, and it'll be including 3 classes a week and 1 reassessment each week. We're going to go over your measurements, over your goals, over your food, and any kind of support that you could use. And we'll do it together for the month of March and see how it goes. A lot can change in a month. The intention is that we are in a group together and we're doing it together, and that we build healthy habits so that after the month, you won't necessarily need me once a week to keep checking in with. I sent that out in an email. If you didn't get the email, just go onto the Facebook and there is a link there for you to get all the details, or go onto the website, flexandflexibility.com. All right, I think we're gonna get started. Come to seated. Have your block close by. You don't need it right now. When you get into your seat, you can use your block to sit on if you'd like. Allow your hands to come to your knees, palms facing up. Closing the eyes. Let's take a deep breath in. Let it go out of the mouth. Deep breath in. Gentle smile, exhale from the mouth. Bring your hands to your heart center. Set the intention for your time here this morning. There will be distractions as the mind will wander. So decide now that you're going to keep your focus here in the present moment, in your breath, in your body. And all those other things, they'll come back to you once you're done your practice. But for now, let's stay focused on the breath and on the movement of the body. Big smile, inhale, reach the arms up. Twist to the right as we exhale. So the left hand lands on the right knee, turn the chin over the right shoulder. Come back through center as we inhale, the arms up. And exhale, we twist to the left, right hand touches the left knee, look over your left shoulder. Inhale, coming back up through center, and again over to the right and twist. Inhale, coming back up through center, and to the left and twist. Coming back up through center. As we exhale, the right hand goes down the right side and the left arm reaches over. Inhale, coming back up. You can use that right hand to help you come back up to center, and exhale over to the left, reaching the right arm over. Inhale, back up. And again, over to the right. Reach, reach, reach with the left fingertips. Inhale, back up through center and over to the left, exhaling. Inhale, come back up to center. Take your hands behind you as we exhale. I'm just going to turn so you can see me. Plant your feet down in front, hands behind. Lift your hips up. We move into reverse table. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, hips up. Exhale, lower down. One more. Inhale the hips up. And with the exhale, lower the hips, cross at the ankles, and come forward to table. And then downward dog. When you get to your downward dog, pedal the feet. One heel lifts as the other lowers. Spreading the fingers, pushing the armpits towards the toes. Let's hold neutral. Step your feet as wide as your mat and rock the hips side to side. Keep pressing the armpits back towards the toes. Hold to neutral, walking the hands back to the feet so we're in a slightly wide fold as we fold into the legs. Come back up halfway, turn your toes out, inhale, and exhale, bend your knees. Keep your chin up. Inhale to lift the hips, let the head hang. Exhale, bend the knees and lift the chin. One more, inhale, hips up, head hangs. Exhale, bend the knees, hands come to your heart center, chin comes parallel to floor. Pull your shoulder blades back, ground into your feet, deep breath in. And with the exhale, straighten all the way up. Turn the toes to face forward, reach the arms to the ceiling, and exhale, the hands interlace behind the back. Lift the chin, reach the knuckles towards the floor, inhaling. Exhale to fold. We're trying to get into the arms here, so let the arms reach towards the ceiling or even overhead. Take a slow breath in. As we exhale, release the hands down. Walk the hands forward on the inhale, the hands and feet on the edges of the mat. Take a slow breath in. As we exhale, bend the elbows wide. Inhale, come back up. Now with the exhale, roll to the outer edge of the left foot, stay on the inner edge of the right foot, and take the right arm up to the ceiling. Deep breath in, look to the right thumb, keep pushing out of your left arm. And as we exhale, come to plank, take the right hand to the right edge of the mat. So we have the hands and feet to the edges of the mat. Now we roll to the outer edge of the right foot and take the left arm up. Keep your hips high, keep reaching up. Deep breath in. Exhale the hand down, come back to plank with the hands under the shoulders and the feet in line with the hips. Deep breath in, chin up. Exhale, just the knees come down, lift the chin and the tailbone. Inhale. Exhale, bend the elbows behind you and take the chest right in between the thumbs. Coming up to high cobra as we inhale, chest goes forward, chin goes up. Tuck your toes, exhaling to downward dog. Spread the fingers, take the feet to the edges of the mat. Inhale here, just walk the hands slightly closer to you. Exhale the right hand to the outside left ankle. So you're going underneath the left arm and look underneath the left arm. Creating a twist, keep pushing your armpits back towards the thighs. Inhale the right hand next to the left, spread the fingers. Exhale the left hand under the right arm, look under the right arm and twist. Keep pressing armpits back and hips to ceiling. Spread the fingers of the right hand. Come back through center, hands and feet in our neutral downward dog. Slow breath in. Move to table and exhale, left knee down, right leg up. Get the right leg parallel to the floor, pull your lower belly in and take your left arm forward. So it's in line with the right leg. Take a deep breath in, stay strong into that right glute. Exhale, left elbow, right knee into the chest, round the back. Come back up, lift the chin, lift the toes. Exhale, round it in. One more, inhale and lift. Exhale and round. Keep the knee to the chest, left hand comes down, tuck the left toes, one leg dog. Inhale the right leg up. Bend the right knee, stack the hips so the knee goes to the ceiling. Keep pressing the armpits back towards the left toes. Straighten the right leg back up. Exhale, lower the foot, come down to table pose. Shoulders over wrists, left leg straight back, right arm straight forward. Pull your lower belly in, get really open through the collarbones. Don't hang your head. Deep inhale. Exhale, elbow and knee to the chest and round the back. Inhale, open up, lift the chin, lift the toes, drop the belly. Exhale and round. Really strong left shoulder, right hip. Inhale, bring it up, open. Exhale, bring it in. Squeeze the left knee, stays to the chest. Right hand down, right toes tuck. Left leg lifts up, one leg dog. Bend the left knee, stacking the hip. Keep pressing armpits back. Get long through the shoulders. Inhale, the left leg comes back up. Exhale, the left foot between your hands. Walk to the right so we end up in a wide fold facing the right wall. Adjust your toes to point to the right wall. Inhale the right arm out and up to the ceiling as we twist. Gaze to the right thumb. Exhale, the right hand comes back down. Left arm goes up. Inhale. Keep your ear away from the floor. Keep lengthening through your spine. Exhale, left hand down. Walk your hands towards the right toes. Turn the right toes right and bend your left knee. Coming into a shadow lunge. Deep inhale if you want. Hands come to shoulder or chest. And as we exhale, go over to the left. Left knee bends, right leg straight. Inhale. Exhale again, over to the right. Inhale. Exhale again, over to the left. Inhale. Exhale to center, legs straight. Inhale, walk the hands to the front of the mat and we move back into our plank. Take a slow breath in. As we exhale, step the feet as wide as your mat. Inhale, right arm out to the right. Now as we exhale, we're taking the right arm under the left. Try to touch the left wall. Inhale, come back up. Turn the right arm to the ceiling. You can come into that side plank. And exhale, come onto the toes and take the right arm under the left. One more. Inhale, come to the outer edge of the left foot. Right arm up. Exhale and bring the right arm under the left. Hold your plank, right hand under the right shoulder. Find your alignment with your legs. Left arm out, inhale. Exhale, bring it under the right arm. Come back up, do that twist onto the right outer edge of the foot. And exhale, bring it under. Don't let your hips drop. One more, inhale, bring it out and up. Exhale, bring it under, long through the back of the neck. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, the hand comes down to plank. Walk your feet in line with your hips. Deep inhale. Knees down as we exhale, chin goes up. Deep breath in, arch the back. Exhale, bend the elbows, chest comes down to the mat. High Cobra, inhale. Push the tops of the feet to the floor. Exhale, tuck the toes, downward dog. Take a slow breath in. Ground your left foot as we exhale. Right leg up, inhale. Right foot between the hands as we exhale. Inhale, high lunge, arms up. Pointing the tailbone down, get long into the hip flexor. Take a deep breath in, arms out wide to a T. Exhale and twist the upper body to face the right wall. Keep pulling your left hip forward, keep reaching the fingertips. Take a slow breath in, squeeze your left glute, bend your right knee, exhaling. Inhale, hands come to heart, gaze to the front of the mat. As we exhale, take the hands down, ground your right foot, so just step it a little bit closer to you so we can kick the left leg up. Walk your hands forward. We have the block there. Left hand on the block, right arm out to the right. Now we start to take the right arm out to the ceiling. As we do so, the left leg is straight and keep the left ear away from the floor. Stay really strong through the neck, strong through that right arm, left leg. Deep breath in. Exhale the hand down, left toes way back. Walk your right foot out to the right edge of your mat and come down to the hands or elbows. Now, as we're here, try to open up that left hip flexor by softening into that left front thigh. You can keep your left knee down if you prefer. Keep trying to squeeze through that left glute. That way it'll give you more freedom to the left hip flexor. Now notice what's going on with that left heel. Just go forward and back with the left heel. So we're opening up a little bit more into the hips. You can do this on your elbows or on your palms. Continue for 3, 2, and 1. Hands under the shoulders. If you have your elbows down, come up to the palms. And as we exhale, right foot goes back to plank. Long spine, inhale, adjust as you need to in your plank. Legs straight this time, exhale, lower halfway. Come up to our upward dog, inhale. Push the chest forward, lift the kneecaps up. Exhale, down dog, round your low back as you pull your belly in, coming into your downward dog, powerful through the core. Reestablish your balance in your legs and arms in your inhale and exhale. As you're here, we're trying to get breath all the way into the body, expanding inside out. So take long, full breath. Really mindful of every exhale, getting rid of what you don't need. Next breath in, left leg up. Exhale, left foot between the hands. Find your grounded left foot on your right toes, and when you're ready, coming up, Crescent Warrior. Back leg is straight, left hip pulls back, right hip pulls forward. Squeeze your right glute, take your arms out to a T and twist to the left. As you do so, pull your right hip forward. Gaze to the left wall or the left thumb. Bend the left knee further forward, pressing your heel back equally. Deep inhale, hands come to heart. And as we exhale, hands down to the mat, ground your left foot. So just step it in a few inches closer to you. And when you're ready, right leg goes up. Walk your hands forward. Get your right leg in line with the floor. So it may be really high. See if you can get it in line with the floor. Ground your left foot. Right hand on your block. If you don't have a block, you can use a stack of books or use your hand on the floor. When you're ready, left arm out to the left and up. Keep long through the back of the neck, all the way down through the spine and out of that right heel. Shoulder blades pull back and together. Deep breath in. Exhale the hand down. The right foot way back. Walk your left foot out to the left. Stay down into your dragon pose. You can stay here on your hands or come down to the elbows. The right knee can be off the mat or on the mat. You'll create more strength with the knee off of the mat, more stretch with the knee down. So you choose what you need. Now as you're here, full, long, controlled breathing. And every time you exhale, let your body settle in a little more. Notice where the resistance is. Bring your breath into that space. Inhale, coming back up onto the hands. Ground into your left foot and exhale the right foot outside of the right hand. Turn your toes out, lengthen your spine. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knees. Hands come to heart. Open the chest. Deep breath in, pressing into the feet. Exhale, come all the way up to stand. Turn the toes forward, reach the arms up. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Legs stay straight. Deep breath in. Feet back to plank. Exhale. Hold your plank. Deep breath in. Lower down onto the belly. Exhaling for 4, 3. Don't hang your head. 2 and 1. Tops of the feet to the mat. Lift your chest, and we're coming into our Sphinx pose with the elbows right underneath the shoulders, and then walk them a few inches forward. Bend your right knee behind you. Reach your right arm forward and then up to the ceiling. So we're twisting. Take a hold of the right inner foot, and then sink your right hip back down. Bring your gaze to the front and lift your right toes. You can use your left elbow there, or you can straighten the left arm, getting a little more height. The right glute really actively engaged in lifting through the right toes. Kick the foot into the hand. Take one more big breath in. Exhale to lower. Take your right elbow down, right leg straight. Left knee bends behind. Reach the left arm forward as we inhale, twist. Left arm to the ceiling, then take the hand to the inside of the left foot. Gaze to the front of the mat once again. Drop your left hip and lift your left toes. Right elbow down or off the mat. Really strong with the glute. Push the top of your right foot to the floor. Squeeze your left glute. Take one more big breath in and smile. Exhale, lower down. Release the leg. Take the hands under the shoulders and press back to child's pose. As you're in your child's pose, really point the tailbone down. Get long through your low back. Deep breath in. As we exhale, walk your hands back. Keep your hips onto your heels, the hands right in front of you. Take your right hand to your right ear and take your right elbow up to the ceiling. As we exhale, take your right elbow to touch your left inner elbow. Come back up, push yourself out of the left arm. Exhale, squeeze it in. One more, inhale, bring it out and up. This time we're straightening the arm and look to the right fingertips. The hips are equally down on the heels. Deep inhale. If it's too much to look at the fingertips, look to the right wall. As we exhale, right hand comes down. Left elbow bends. Left hand to the ear. Inhale, left elbow out to the ceiling. Exhale, elbow to the right inner elbow. Inhale, bring it up, twist. Exhale, bring it in, squeeze. Inhale, bring it up. This time we're going to extend the left arm. Try to get a straight line from the right fingers to the left fingers. Gaze to the left wall or the left thumb. Deep breath in. Exhale the left hand down. Walking yourself forward to table and tuck the toes under. Walk your hands back so that we sit on the backs of the heels. With the inhale, hands to the low back and lift your hips up. Toes are staying tucked under. Point your tailbone right in between your knees and keep the thighs square over your hips, over your knees, and the hands reach for the heels. If it's too much to have the hands reach the heels, keep the hands on the low back. Tailbone is continuously pointing forward in between the knees. Long through the back of the neck, even though we're trying to get the gaze up, we don't want to have all of the back bend in the neck. So keep trying to lengthen as you go back. Push the chest towards the ceiling. Deep inhale, squeeze the glutes, tailbone pointing towards the floor. And as we exhale, tuck the chin and hands come back to the hips. Untuck the toes and make our way to seated. Coming down, so both legs are straight in front. Deep breath in, arms up. Lengthen through the spine as we exhale and fold forward. Hands can hold the toes, the ankles, the knees. Inhale, come up halfway, lengthen your spine. Exhale and fold. Let the elbows go wide so we can get some activation of the upper back and shoulders. Squeeze the shoulder blades down the back, point the toes towards the ceiling, and keep elongating the crown towards the front wall. Deep breath in. As we exhale, come up and bend the right knee. Take the right foot to the inside of the straight left leg. Inhale, arms up, twist to the right, plant your right hand behind you, point your left toes, and push into your right hand, right knee, left foot. So we're trying to get the chest as high as we can to the ceiling, push down firm in the left foot, right hand. Take a deep breath in, open the throat, exhale, hands or hips down, and right leg long. Taking the right foot to the front of the mat and the left foot to the inside of the right thigh. Inhale, reaching the arms up. As we exhale, twist to the left hand behind you, lean back, point the right toes, and inhale, lift the hips up. Push down really firm with the left hand, left knee, right foot. Deep breath in. Exhale, lower the hips down. Bring the bottoms of the feet to touch. Knees are wide. Inhale, chest is open. Exhale and fold over the feet. You can use your elbows to help bring the knees towards the floor, but be mindful that we're not hunching the shoulders. Stay really open and long through the collarbones, long through the back of the neck. Deep breath in, widen your rib cage. And with the exhale, we come back up. Plant your feet in front of you. Bring your hips closer to your heels and coming right down onto the back. Palms beside you. Walk your heels closer to you. Press into the feet. Lift the hips up. Now, as we're here, interlace the fingers underneath you, roll your shoulders under. This is going to help to bring more space into the chest. Lift your hips higher, point your tailbone forward. Equalize the weight through your feet. Spread your toes and notice where the weight is. Equalize it from heel to forefoot, from arch to outer edge. And now find your hamstrings are strong, the tailbone pointing up, the glutes are engaged. Deep breath in. Exhale, undo the shoulders and roll down one vertebrae at a time. Stay here, take a deep breath in. Knees come into the chest as we exhale, forehead to the knees. Inhale to release the head down. Take the hands beside you. Or if you want to go deeper into wheel pose, take your hands behind your ears. Beside your ears. Ground your feet, and when you're ready, lift the hips. So you can do this with the hands beside the ears or beside the hips. You can walk your feet closer to you to make it more intense, even coming up onto the toes for more length. Big breath in. Exhale, elbows bend, head comes down and lower all the way down. Taking your knees into your chest, hands to knees, and rocking side to side. Coming back to center, plant the left foot, to the mat and the right heel goes up to the ceiling. Right arm out to the right, left hand behind the head. Deep breath in, push your low back to the floor. Exhale, left elbow touches the right knee, or make your way towards it. Inhale, open up so the heel goes forward, elbow goes left. Exhale, bring it in and squeeze. Inhale, open. Exhale, squeeze. If you want, you can keep your right foot planted, or you can keep your leg directly up without it moving down. So you choose what works best for you. Keep going. Last two. Last one. Hold here. Bring your head down. Leg stays to the ceiling. Hands behind the right hamstring. Spread the toes and slowly circle the ankle. And go the other way. Hold to neutral, bend the right knee, taking the ankle to the left thigh, and the left knee comes into the chest. Hands can hold the shin or the hamstring, or keep your hands just resting by your side. As you're here, we're trying to open up the upper back with the breath. We're trying to soften the right hip with every exhale, and think about pointing your tailbone directly to the front of your mat. Sometimes the hips will turn slightly, so be aware. Pelvis square to the floor. Big breath all the way through and around, up through the rib cage. And with the exhale, release. Right foot comes down, left arm to the left, left heel to the ceiling, right hand behind the head. Inhale here. Exhale the right elbow to the left knee. Inhale, open up. Exhale, bring it in. Squeeze all the air out. Inhale, open. Exhale, up. Inhale, open. Keep your low back pressing down, especially when you lower that leg. Don't let the low back lift off of your mat. Inhale, open. Exhale, up. One more. Inhale, open. Last one here. Exhale it up, keeping the leg up. Inhale the head down. Take your hands behind the left hamstring and slowly circle the left ankle. We're trying to get into the whole ankle joint, bringing fresh nutrients into that whole ankle capsule. Go the other way. Hold to center, bend the left knee, take the ankle to the right thigh, right knee to the chest, and hands to the shin or the hamstring, or you can let your hands rest on your belly or by your sides. So do whatever works for you here. Allow your tailbone to point forward. Shoulder blades are soft on your mat. No tension in the jaw. Full breath expanding the chest and the back ribs. Inhale to release, taking the arms to a T, knees to the chest, and let the knees fall to the left. Holding your left hand outside of the right knee, turn your gaze to the right thumb and soften your shoulders. Big breath into your rib cage. Let your exhale soften your spine. Inhale, come back through center, taking the hands to the knees, the forehead up, squeezing in, lengthening the spine. Come back down, bring your arms out wide and let the knees fall to the right. Taking your right hand outside the left knee and gaze to the left thumb. Inhale, coming back through center. One last squeeze, hands to shins, forehead to knees. Curl the tailbone up. And releasing into Shavasana, allowing the arms and legs to go out wide. Adjust yourself so that you're comfortable and balanced on both sides of the body. Back of the head is resting equally on the mat. So you're not turned to the side. Just let your eyes close here. And feel the movement of your breath. And feel the parts of your body that are touching the floor. And let them be held. So you don't have to use any muscular effort to be here now. Bring your awareness to the muscles of the face, the jaw, the forehead, and let them soften. And as you're breathing, you're expanding this positive breath, this positive energy around you and within you, creating a positive aura all around you. Bigger breath in. Exhale, start to move through the fingers and toes, circling the wrists and ankles, turning the head gently side to side. Coming back to neutral, knees to chest, rolling to one side and making our way up to seated. Finding a comfortable cross-seated position. Bring your hands to your heart. Closing the eyes. And notice how you feel. We've created space within the physical body, but we've also created space in the mind. And that's really the more beneficial part of the practice. Creating some clarity and some ease, physically, but more importantly, mentally. Big smile. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for sharing your energy. Namaste. Thank you guys. Let me know what you thought of that. And we'll do it again next week. Have a wonderful day. It's cold out there today, but we're getting through it. 14 more weeks until we can do our yoga at the river. I'm planning for June 1st, so we'll get there. Have a great day, guys. Love you, and stay positive.